What's up, YouTube? It's me, Handy Danny, and here I am once again making you a video. What I'm doing is I'm putting the snap trim on the door. I showed you guys how to set a door. You already know how to set the door. These are a little bit different than some of the other doors. They're just taller. Honestly, it's like an 8.5 foot door. However, you got to put the trim on after you get done. As you can see, this one right here, over here somewhere, I already got the trim on there. You see how that looks all nice. And this one right here, you can see that one, I haven't put the trim on, and I want to do it with you guys, okay? Only thing that's really required to pull this off is just a pair of gloves, be safe, and mallet, which I'm not going to use because I'm making too much noise, and there's people downstairs that don't like us making noise. And then I have my screwdriver, a flathead. That's the only time I really use a flathead. I don't turn screws with it that often. I mainly just use it for prying stuff, you know? Actually, when I go to Home Depot, I'm going to look to see if Home Depot has a prying mechanism tool instead of using a screwdriver. I like to use the right tools for the right job, you know? Throw that back in my bag. So I'm gonna put this one on right here, and you can see it doesn't really take a lot of effort. It's pretty simple. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna line it up with the floor. You can't see the floor, but I'm just gonna make sure that this straight edge, as you can see the straight edge here, and then you can see the angle, the 45 right here, is gonna go on this side. It's not rocket science. Okay, and you just kind of punch it on. Now what I have right here, you guys can't see this, but I have some corners, and I got the corners here, and what I like to do is put one side on first, and then I put my corners into my header. So my header here, here's my header, as you can see that, and I have two angles, okay? No flat sides. So I'm gonna stick right in the groove, the angle, and then I'm gonna stick the other angle in the groove. And as you can see that, I got my angles on there, okay? I'm gonna kind of hold them so they don't fall out. I'm gonna just climb on my ladder real quick and just pop those in. I wish they made a Milwaukee ladder. I don't like to use nothing but Milwaukee. Thumbs up if you are a Milwaukee fan. But I'm gonna pop the top on, and I'm gonna put my angle in the one that's already up there. Now, keep in mind, the one at the top that's up here, you probably can't see that, but it's kind of loose. You can probably see it. It's a little loose. The bottom is snapped in, and the top is loose for me to get this angle on there, okay? Okay, now that I have the top on, and my corners are not all the way flush, and that's when I would take my little mallet and I kind of knock it into position in place where I want it in regards to getting it nice and flush, nice and tight, okay? But I'm not gonna do that today. Like I said, I kind of got a noise complaint to where I can't make that much noise. Now I just need to grab the other side, and I see what way I'm going there. I got my snap trim. Actually, it's on the cart that I'm propping my phone up with to make this video. Now you can see this angle once again, and you can see this is the flat side. And I'm gonna take that and stick it over here on this side. And believe it or not, this stuff is not reversible. You can't just grab a piece and just run to the door. However, I am doing the outside of the door and the inside of the door. So sometimes if I grab the wrong piece, I go ahead and start the inside or the outside or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in now. Okay, very important. You seen the way I just put that in there? You want to take that angle and make sure you stick it up in there and get that there. And then at the bottom, make sure you have enough room to swing the trim to snap to the bottom. And you can actually push the trim and actually push the header up a little bit. You know, it's a little flexible. You have a little flexibility, but it's important that you put it in that way, because if you start at the bottom, number one, you can't get that little corner into that angle, okay? Very important. The second thing is you wanna make sure that you have clearance at the bottom when you stick it in there in the top, because sometimes you'll stick it at the top, you'll start snapping it in. And this stuff, believe it or not, you cannot slide it up and down or side to side. Once you snap it on there, it's on there, okay? There's no screws, there's no nothing. It has like a little butterfly clip, what I like to call. Not sure what the true name is, but it has a little clip and it just snaps on there. And the clip gives a little bit to where when you snap it, you press the clip out and then it retracts back in there, if that all makes sense, okay? I may go and show you a butterfly clip at the end of this video, so stick around to the end. So let me go ahead and snap this on real quick. Okay, so let me go ahead and flip the camera around. Don't get dizzy. Okay. No, I don't want to stop the video. I can't flip it around. Okay, so right here you can see my corner is not perfect just yet. And I just need to hit it with the mallet just a little bit to straighten that corner out. You can see this corner is not that perfect. You can see a little ding right here from where I punched it too hard possibly, but I would just hit that with my mallet to get the adjustment that I need. Pretty simple. Now, let me go over here and show you a butterfly clip real fast. Actually, I can take you inside this room. Okay, so here's that butterfly clip I was talking about. Where's it at? So right here is the butterfly clip, and you can understand and see where and how that snap trim connects to that butterfly clip once you snap it on. So one more tip before I let you guys go. When you go to put the trim on, let me grab a piece of trim. All right, and these are timely frames that I'm working with. I didn't want to go in this corner, but I grabbed the piece for this side, okay? So as you can see here, that when I go to put this on here, the way that you want to do it is you put it on one side and then you just push to the other side. And as I mentioned, that little butterfly clip will kind of retract and detract, I guess. I don't know what the right terminology is, but it's pretty simple, pretty easy. This is how you put on snap trim on some timely frames. And once again, I am Handy Danny. If you ever need any of this work done, if you ever need any of this work done, don't hesitate to contact me. My contact information is at the bottom. If the price is right, I don't care where you are in this country. I ain't leaving the country to go do it. But anywhere in the United States of America, okay? If you need this done and you got enough of it and I'm gonna make some money off of it, I will come and do it for you. If you're in the Phoenix area, give me a call. I'll come do one of them for you. It doesn't matter how big or how small that job is in the Phoenix area. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.